Hi, in this video we're going to use Pythagoras' theorem to find the area of an isosceles triangle. Now remember, an isosceles triangle is where two of the side lengths are the same. So if this is 34 on the right, then this is 34 on the left as well. And we want to find the area of this triangle. Now, how do we find the area of a triangle? Let's remind ourselves. The area of a triangle is half times the base times the perpendicular height. So that's what we want to use. But we don't currently know the height of this triangle, do we? So what we're going to do is we're going to use Pythagoras' theorem on this triangle here to work out the height. Now, we know the hypotenuse, the longest length of this triangle is 34. And we actually also know this bottom length as well, because look, if that's 32, that's evenly split into half. So that's going to be 16 centimeters, isn't it? So we can put 16 centimeters on here. And now we can use Pythagoras' theorem to find this unknown height. Let's just call it h for the moment. So let's draw out this triangle. We've got that there's 34, 16 at the bottom, and h is the height. And how does Pythagoras' theorem work? Well, what we do is we do one of the shorter lengths squared, so h squared, plus the other shorter length squared, so the 16 squared, and that is equal to the hypotenuse squared. The hypotenuse is the longest length, always opposite the right angle. So that's Pythagoras' theorem. And it doesn't matter which way the h and the 16 goes round. But now we need to just work out what h is. So we could subtract 16 squared from both sides. And then we can square root both sides to get rid of that squared. And then we can just do this on our calculator. Remember, if you want to go straight for this line of working here, you can. In general, if you're trying to find one of the two shorter lengths of the right angle triangle, you subtract the two squares, the lengths, and then square root it. That's the quick way of doing it. So I'm going to do this, square root of 34 squared minus 16 squared. And that is exactly 30. That's convenient. So this height is 30 centimeters. So we can now put this as 30. And now we've got everything we need to find the area of this triangle, because the area is going to be half multiplied by the base. The base here is that 32. So half times 32 times by the perpendicular height. So the height that's perpendicular at right angles to this base. So the height we said was 30. And then let's just do that on our calculator. Half times 32 times 30, which is 480. And because all these lengths were in centimeters, that area is going to be in centimeters squared. So that's the final answer. The area is 480 centimeters squared.